Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Tiffany Stratton is currently one of WWE's top stars. Her meteoric rise to the top of the women's division has been remarkable. She has gone from an upcoming WWE NXT superstar to the WWE Women's Champion in record time. And a lot of that is due to her gymnastic background. Long before she became a WWE superstar, Stratton competed in gymnastics, specializing in trampoline and tumbling. She became a mini double bronze winner in the U.S. National Gymnastics Championship, and while she traded all that in for a pair of wrestling boots, it was her gymnastic background that helped get her foot in the door. Tiffany Stratton impressed Greg Gagne. One of the reasons Stratton has risen to the top so quickly in WWE is that she was able to train under wrestling legend Greg Gagne and former Money in the Bank winner Mr. Kennedy before joining the company. Stratton was able to catch Gagne's eye due to her athleticism, with her background in gymnastics playing a key role in getting her an opportunity, as Kennedy revealed to Chris Van Vliet. He said, "So she was friends with Greg Gagne. Greg is a family friend, and Greg reached out to me and said, 'Hey, I've got this girl, she's a power lifter and she does gymnastics and stuff. She's a super athlete, really good look, and I want to train her. Can we come?' So she started coming, and right away, day one, she's one of those people. I was saying earlier, we take our time to get to the flip bumps and stuff like that. But Alex Finley and Tiffany Stratton, day one, they're doing perfect flip bumps, landing perfectly. Tiffany Stratton has taken to wrestling with ease. Tiffany Stratton has felt like a natural from the moment she arrived in WWE, as it was obvious during her time in WWE NXT that she wouldn't be in the developmental brand for long. The WWE SmackDown star put together a memorable feud against Becky Lynch at that point in her career, which is when it became obvious that the company had big plans for her. That has certainly been the case, as she has dominated the main roster since making the transition. The buff Barbie was paired with Nia Jax and eventually won the 2024 Money in the Bank ladder match, which propelled her career to where she is now. The 26-year-old cashed that in against Jax to win the WWE Women's title, and she hasn't looked back since. Stratton overcame a major WWE WrestleMania 41 storyline against Charlotte Flair, and has since retained her title against Jax as well. The former gymnast has felt like a natural champion, and has won over the WWE Universe in the process. In the ever-evolving world of sports entertainment, where athleticism meets storytelling, few newcomers have managed to capture attention quite like Tiffany Stratton. Bursting onto the WWE scene with a combination of grace, strength, and a flair for the dramatic, Stratton's journey from the gymnastics mat to the squared circle has been nothing short of captivating. Her unique skill set didn't just make her a standout in the NXT women's division. It also caught the eye of a WWE veteran who saw her potential and stepped in to guide her further. A background built on balance and bravery. Before Tiffany Stratton ever laced up wrestling boots, she was already mastering backflips and balance beams. Born Jessica Woynilko, the Minnesota native spent her formative years immersed in the demanding world of gymnastics. Training in elite-level gymnastics throughout her youth, she developed not only an impeccable sense of timing and body control, but also a relentless work ethic, traits that would later prove crucial in her wrestling journey. Gymnastics isn't just about physical capability. It's about performing under pressure, maintaining poise, and committing to years of repetition to achieve perfection. Stratton brought all of that into the WWE Performance Center. Her transitions in the ring were fluid, her aerial moves were crisp, and her natural charisma amplified her already standout performances. But it wasn't just fans who noticed her. It was a WWE legend who recognized something even deeper. A veteran's eye for talent. It was during a closed-door training session at the Performance Center that Stratton truly made an impression. A WWE veteran, whose identity has been speculated among fans, but believed to be someone like Natalia or Fit Finlay, both known for mentoring rising talent. Watch Stratton execute a flawlessly timed moonsault off the top rope, followed by a sequence of chain wrestling that was remarkably clean for someone with such a short tenure wrestling technique, the veteran later remarked in an interview. But you can't teach movement like that. Her body control, her timing, it's world-class. That's the gymnastics in her. Stratton's physical talents were already polished, but it was her hunger to learn that really struck the veteran. That day, a bond formed, a mentor-mentee relationship built not just on drills and ring psychology, but mutual respect. The veteran began working closely with Stratton, honing her skills, refining her promos, and teaching her how to blend showmanship with storytelling. Gymnastics meets wrestling psychology. Under her mentor's guidance, Stratton began to evolve from a performer into a storyteller. Gymnastics had taught her how to wow a crowd with spectacular feats. Wrestling demanded she make the crowd feel something. She learned the rhythm of a match, the peaks and valleys, the setup and payoff. Her in-ring style started to reflect this deeper understanding. High-risk moves weren't just flashy. They told a story. Her signature move, the prettiest moonsault ever, became more than a finisher. It became the exclamation point to every chapter she wrote in the ring. Executed with pinpoint accuracy and gymnast-level grace, it reminded fans of what made her unique. Each time she soared through the air, she brought with her years of disciplined practice from the gym, now unleashed in a new form, earning her spot, earning their respect. Tiffany Stratton's rise wasn't without criticism. Some dismissed her early on as just another blonde Barbie character, too reliant on aesthetics and not enough on substance. But as time passed, and as her mentor continued to invest in her growth, she began to prove everyone wrong. Her matches improved. Her confidence grew. She went from merely competing in NXT to commanding the ring, challenging champions, and setting the bar for athleticism in women's wrestling. Fellow wrestlers began to take notice, not just of her moves, but of her mindset. She works like she's been doing this her whole life. One NXT peer commented backstage, "It's not just about her background anymore. She's becoming a wrestler in every sense. The future is flipping bright." What's next for Tiffany Stratton? With her veteran mentor still in her corner, her trajectory looks sky-high. Much like her moonsaults, rumors have swirled about a main roster call-up, and if her current momentum is anything to go by, she's not just ready for the next level, she's destined for it. WWE thrives on characters who blur the lines between reality and spectacle, between athlete and entertainer. Tiffany Stratton is the embodiment of that fusion. Her gymnastics background was her launchpad. Her training with a seasoned WWE veteran was the fuel. And now, with a growing fanbase and a repertoire of impressive matches, she's taking flight in every sense. From the mat to the mat, the journey of Tiffany Stratton is just getting started. And with every twist, turn, and tumble, she's not just flipping expectations, she's redefining what it means to be a WWE superstar.